shit coming straight out the right ear. Hold on. Coming out right here, bro. They both slid on this, bro. Stand up.
Don't tell me that you been a fan if you wasn't there when I rap on the phone. You can't be my bitch like no rappers. Ho, stop singing the songs. I don't wanna hear no rap come out your mouth if it's not shit I wrote. I swear I'm not no narcissist, bitch. I'm the captain of this boat. I'm just trying to clean my life around and keep my nose clean. Not trying to get into no more bullshit, no more X, no more lean. She keep talking about my walk. She asked why the fuck I drag my feet. Bitch, mind your business. I got a fat ass Chris back by my meat. Oh, I train suit, don't want with the Kangos.
Alright. That's enough of that. My fault. Alright. We locked in now. So, I saw this video of Tim the Tat Man, right? I was just like, oh, he's talking about or predicting the college football brackets and like who's gonna win and stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm into college football too. I'm into football in general. I'm into Formula One football and basketball when it's the last few games, the championship or whatever. I don't know. But let's react to the Tim the Tat Man stuff and let's do it. Oh shit, I got to shit muted.
Baby, what we got for you here is my college football playoff predictions going into the playoff season with college football. You know, I do this with the NFL quite a bit, but I actually wanted to do this with college this year. Being the new playoff, it's a lot more interesting to see the amount of teams that are involved. So I wanted to do a bracket and who I think is going to win the college football championship.
I
hope y'all do enjoy this, man. If you do, hit the like, hit the sub. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody. Love them. I'll catch you on the next one. I think, in my opinion, okay, when you look at the way the bracket got laid out, I think Georgia can make a really good run to win. I think if I had to say who I think is going to win, I mean, dude, I'll show you right here. So this is a bracket that
all right, let's talk about it. Y'all see the bracket, right? So here's the thing. And I'm sorry about the little glare back here. I'm sorry about that. I don't really know how to control it unless I close the curtains. But it's like, if I close the curtains, like, it just throws my whole vibe off. I don't know. I need the sunlight. I'm a vampire. Wait, vampires don't need, never mind. But as y'all can see the bracket, right? Now, respectfully, I don't think Arizona State and Boise State should get a first round bye. That's just in my humble opinion. But it's just the way how the bracket goes. Like, they won, their conference championship, so they get a first round bye. So, but it's whatever though. It's just how the bracket is created. So now I'm gonna give y'all my predictions first, and now we're gonna listen to his. So we got Clemson versus Texas. Now, realistically, Texas should destroy Clemson, like without a doubt. So I'm gonna go Texas, 100% Texas for sure. And then Texas got to go against Arizona State. That's another cupcake. Shit, I think. Okay. And then Tennessee versus Ohio State. Now that's gonna be the game. That is this Saturday. that's going to be the game. Respectfully, I think Tennessee gonna beat Ohio State. Believe it or not, like they got a good running back. They just have a good team overall. Now they've been looking slacky, but I don't know. I feel like they would easily beat Ohio State. So I got Tennessee with that one, and then Tennessee got to go against Oregon. Now that's gonna be the game right there, bro. Like, nigga, that's gonna be the game. So Tennessee versus Oregon. I'm not gonna lie, because Oregon haven't really played anybody that special, you know. But if I had to pick one, like, got Dylan Gabriel, what's his name, Todd Johnson or some shit, I gotta. I'm gonna go with Oregon. I'm not because they're just number one. It's just like I just feel like they just have the better team. Not gonna lie, but damn, Tennessee got an edge rush. That's gonna be a good game. But I got Oregon, but it's gonna be a close game. And then whoever, so I got Texas beating this bracket, making it to the semifinals. Then I got Oregon making it to the semifinals. Then it's gonna be Texas versus Oregon. Now that's gonna be a good game too. That's gonna be that's gonna be a game and a half right there. If they make it to that. But Texas versus Oregon, I feel like Oregon gonna beat Texas too. I'm not even gonna lie, believe it or not. But it's like Oregon hasn't really played anybody. We'll really see when they go against either Tennessee or Ohio State. But I got Oregon beating Texas. That's gonna be a close game too, in my humble opinion. Now Oregon is gonna make it to the national championship. And yeah, so now let's go to this side. Let's make this kind of quick. Penn State versus SMU. I'm not gonna lie, Penn State should win that easily by far. They just have the better team, better everything. Indiana versus Notre Dame. Now that's gonna be a game too. That's this Friday. That's in 2 days. That's gonna be a good game too. I don't really keep up with those two teams. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not like a college football analyst that just goes here like watch film, review every single game. Like I don't be doing that. I just see what I see and I'm just giving y'all my humble opinion. Indiana versus Notre Dame. I feel like Indiana can win, but realistically, I think Notre Dame is going to win. But Indiana, I think they can. But Notre Dame should win 100%. Then okay, I'm gonna go with Notre Dame, and then Notre Dame has to go against Georgia. That should be easy as fuck for us. Cause I'm in Atlanta. I rep Georgia. I rep Georgia and Colorado. Low key, I'm a Colorado fan. Something like that. But I gotta go with Georgia for that one. Georgia's gonna just destroy Notre Dame. Like we have the easiest brackets of all time. Okay, so let's go back to the SMU Penn State game. I had Penn State winning that, and then it's gonna be Penn State versus Boise State. Now I'm not gonna lie, y'all gonna have to hear me out. What Matt B. Great called them, the fighting Ashton Genties. The fighting Ashton Genties. That is funny. I feel like Boise State could beat Penn State. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really keep up with Boise State nor Penn State like that, but I really feel like Boise State could beat Penn State. Now I have seen Penn State play, and they almost lost to what was Minnesota, I think, on some crazy shit. So I honestly got Boise State winning that one. So it's gonna be Georgia versus Boise State. Georgia's gonna destroy Boise State without a doubt. That's no conversation there. And then it's gonna be Georgia versus Oregon. Now, that's my humble opinion. So I got Georgia and Oregon at the championship. And then whoever wins that, I really don't know who's gonna win that. That's gonna be a toss up. I feel like Georgia's gonna win that if this all aligns to what I'm saying. I feel like Georgia's gonna win it all, low key. And yeah, let's do it.
We got here.
Let's see what Tim the Tap Man talking about.
Go from the very beginning.
I heard my bracket.
You can go. By the way, the QR code. If you scan that, you can get hooked up with FanDuel and get some access to it. Like I said, appreciate FanDuel. Y'all know I love sports betting, and obviously with college football coming up, the playoffs, I'm very interested in this. So I've been watching a lot of college football this year.
For sure,
okay,
me too.
When I look at this first round, by the way, this right here, I'm not kidding. I think an upset is going to happen in the first round. Who do you think I think it is? Let's see if you guys can.
Okay, I think it's gonna choose the Indiana game. Indiana Notre Dame.
Guess where my brain is. I see a massive potential for an upset first round. Okay, a lot of people are saying SMU.
Really? SMU? I mean, they have a chance, but Penn State just has the better team. Like SMU hasn't really played anybody neither. At least I don't think. Yeah, I don't know.
I'd be thinking SMU. Some people are saying Clemson as well, but I love Indiana.
Yeah.
I said this during the season. One point during the season, they were beating every team by 2 touchdowns. Every single team.
Awesome, crazy shit.
Listen,
that's what I'm saying. Indiana is a good team. I said that's gonna be a good game right there too. They literally play Friday. That's in 2 days. Shit, that's in a day and a half at this point. But I don't know. I don't know. That's gonna be a good game. I got Notre Dame winning, but that's gonna be a good game. I wouldn't be surprised if Indiana wins.
I'm gonna be kind of harsh here, guys. Notre Dame fans. I think we're a bit overrated over here. I do. Notre Dame, in my opinion, this team, a little bit fraudulent. Actually, I'm actually not gonna say a little bit fraudulent. I think Notre Dame is a fraudulent football team. I do not think they're good. To be honest with you, I compare every team to Syracuse University because I was watching a lot of SU. I'm from SU. I think Syracuse could beat Notre Dame. I don't think Syracuse could beat Indiana. First round, first upset, give me Indiana to beat Notre Dame. All right?
Wow. Okay, so I'm already off on his prediction. But I gave out my prediction, so.
Let's go over here. Penn State, SMU. Yeah, this one's tough. Oh, this is tough. Just so I'm clear, I need to make sure I'm 100% right here. This game is at Penn State, correct? Like, this game is in Notre Dame. This game is at Penn State, right? That home field advantage might win it for him, bro. I hate to admit that. Oh, dude. SMU. Well, just to be clear,
it's going to be a good game,
if you want to talk about sports betting, all I needed was SMU to win that game that they came back after being down 17, and they choked, and they lost. So that's kind of the last taste I have in my mouth of SMU. And that's not a good taste in my mouth. Tim, wait, it's a whiteout game at Penn State? I'm sorry, SMU. Thanks for showing.
Yeah. You just kept it a whole buck. Like, hey, it's a whiteout at Penn State, bro. Yeah, they finna go extra hard. What? They finna go extra hard. You know what I'm saying? Pull out their ultimate.
I appreciate you guys coming out, man, even though you lost me $8,000 because you couldn't stop. I don't even want to get going again on that. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, SMU. It was a pleasure having you guys here, bro. Sorry. They're cooked. Especially if it's a whiteout. Like, thanks for showing up, SMU. So Tennessee, Ohio State. This game, honestly, this one.
This is going to be the game. I'm telling you, like, this is going to be the game. Without a doubt.
This is going to be a good game. This, in my opinion, in the first round, this is the hardest one to pick between, whether it's Ohio State or Tennessee. I think Ohio State's fraudulent, bro. That coach, I don't know. Who's that coach, bro? Oh my gosh.
What's it? I'm literally looking at his face. Oh my god. I'm gonna think of it.
After that Michigan game, holy man, they were Ryan Day, right? Ryan Day.
Ryan Day.
This one's tough. This is a tough matchup.
But they're in Ohio State though, so I don't know. That's gonna be a game and a half. And I heard that Tennessee fans gonna pack that shit out though. Like, they are going to Ohio. Them Tennessee fans not playing this time.
I gotta be honest, I kind of like an upset here too. Even though it's a 9-8, I like Tennessee.
Yeah.
Ohio, in my opinion, for one, they should not have lost Kyle McCord. And if you want to talk about like Kyle McCord came to, you know what, Ohio State, I guess I should thank you for letting Kyle McCord come to Syracuse and give us some hope, because I don't know what y'all were thinking, truthfully. So I'm going Tennessee to beat Ohio State. I think that team, especially after that Michigan loss, bro, they're bad, bro. They're bad. Clemson, Texas, Clemson fans, I hope you guys for one, really appreciate Syracuse University right now. I would like a thank you SU with a smiley face in the comments section and or in the chat right now, because you are here because of Syracuse University, because we upset Miami at home. You're welcome.
Yeah. That game was crazy. It was a back and forth, touchdown, each team. Like, it was just crazy. I remember watching that game. It was late as fuck.
That being said, thank you for coming out. We will be seeing you. Horns up.
And they're in Texas too. Yeah.
See, dude, Longhorns are a demon of a team, bro. They are a great team. In my opinion, I said this at the beginning of the year. Some of you might not even remember this. Do you guys remember this? I said I think the Longhorns could win the college championship at the beginning of this football season. Does anyone remember that? Is there someone here?
Nah, respectfully, I don't know. Even Arizona State could put them up for their money. Now, realistically, I say it could. Not saying they will. Because it's just a big difference of talent. I'm not going to lie.
What do you mean am I trolling, Tucker? Have you not watched college football all season? The Longhorns are one of the best receiving teams. When they throw the ball, I don't know why they're even trying to run the ball.
Yeah, they got Isaiah Bond.
I have a message for the Texas offensive coordinator. I don't know if you can hear me, bro. Stop trying to run the fucking ball. Just throw it, man. It's so simple. When you are throwing the ball, or
yeah, that I ain't gonna lie. If Texas somehow ends up going against Georgia in the championship, all they have to do is throw the ball. Like, no bullshit. Like, cause our defensive line, we tough. I ain't gonna lie. We be stopping them runs.
Trying to make a run team, you got to put in Manning. We're not building a run schedule or a run team around Ewers, bro. We literally have a Manning DNA on the bench who can run. You know what I'm saying? We're going Texas, bro. Texas is 0-2 against top 25. Well, you got to make that very specific. Texas is 0-2 against arguably one of the best football teams in the league. That's what they are. Who was the Longhorns' 2 losses top 25?
Georgia. And who else was it? It was, I don't know.
Who? If you're going to try and fact check me, I'm going to fact check you. Who was it? The only 2 losses, top 25, that Texas had was to Georgia. Georgia two times.
Yeah, right. They damn sure. I thought he was talking about like 2 different teams. Yeah, they beat them twice. We on top.
Almost beat them the second time. All right, Indiana, Georgia. So I'm going to be pretty transparent with you guys here. I have been actively betting against Georgia, and they keep fucking winning. So
yeah, bro, as you get, bro. We had the we had the backup quarterback. I don't know if Carson Beck is healed yet, but I think we have the backup quarterback. So we gonna see how this really plays out. Yeah.
I've learned my lesson. I'm picking Georgia. I love Indiana. Just to be clear, I love them. Yeah. I do. I keep betting against Georgia. Those 2 games that Texas lost, I bet Texas, and Georgia just upset them. So I have learned my lesson. I'm not betting against Georgia anymore. And, Georgia, not for nothing, they have such a good... Dude, you know what I think it is? You know why I really think Georgia's going to win this game? Their fucking defense is insane. Their defense
is tough.
It's not even their offense that I'm impressed about.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Their offense is... I'm going to keep it a stack. We're just a little above average on offense. Our defense is elite. They not touching our defense, bro. No cap.
Georgia's defense is, I would say, the best in the league. They're unbelievable. Their run defense.
Hold on. Let me let my dog out. Word. You. I bet.
Defense is incredible, and their receiving defense. Give me Georgia. Okay, Boise State, Penn State.
All right, this is the upset. This is the upset I was talking about. I really think Boise State could beat Penn State. He's going to pick Penn State, I'm already knowing, but I feel like it's going to be an upset. No bullshit. Believe it or not.
Oh, this one's... I don't know what it is.
Is it classified as an upset? Because Boise State is ranked 3, and Penn State ranked 6. I would still classify it as an upset, low-key.
I got a feeling. I love Boise State. I do, and I got it.
And they're in Boise State too?
Thing. I need you to go. Here's the biggest question: is Penn State going to be able to stop Ashton Jeanty? That's the question. Can Penn State stop the run? Because if they can win the game. If they can't control him, it's all over. Because you guys got to realize, bro, Boise State, this guy Jeanty has almost broke every record, and they've been benching him in the second half of games, bro. Do you guys understand that? That's how good this guy is. And now we're in the finals now. He's not going to get benched. You know what I'm saying? I think flat out, I think he can win the Heisman too, bro. Flat out. I like, it's Jeanty, right? Jeanty, my bad, my fault. I like Boise State in this matchup, bro.
Well, he did not win the Heisman. I don't know why people think Ashton should win the Heisman. Travis won fair and square, in my humble opinion. Like, it's just obvious. Like, it's just a complete different 180 of a Heisman Trophy winner. Like, you got a running back that's doing extremely good, and you have a wide receiver and cornerback that's doing good on both sides. No, I'm talking not even good, just amazing. Like, he's setting records. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just not really.
Boise State. I'm not trolling. I'll talk about that in a minute. Listen, man. I told y'all when the college football playoffs got announced, I threw $100 on Boise State to win the whole thing because the odds were so crazy. I couldn't believe how crazy they were. Give me Boise.
Are you crazy? I'm not gonna lie. Georgia is gonna completely stop that run. Ashton Jeanty is very good, but against Georgia, bro, like, we gonna lock down y'all wide receivers and we gonna stop your run. Like, you have nothing.
Oregon, Tennessee, thanks for coming out. We appreciate you guys being here. We'll go Vols. Vols on home. We'll be seeing you. Absolute no chance this game. If somehow Tennessee comes into Oregon and upsets the Ducks, I don't know what I'll do. I will be
man. I'll go run around the neighborhood if that shit happen, bro. No cap, man. I promise you that.
Lord,
I'm not putting that shit on God.
I will not be able to believe it. Oregon, in my opinion, dude, they're ranked 1 for a reason. They're so good. I don't know. You know what I'm going to say, too? I don't know why people aren't giving Oregon the credit they deserve. I see a lot of people saying, oh, dude, the Ducks aren't that good. They're not that good. Have you watched them play? That offense could be in the NFL.
We going to really see how good they are when everything gets started.
They are insane,
we gonna really see how good they are.
Arizona State, Texas. This is a tough one.
Yeah, I got Texas, but I think that's going to be a good game.
I'm really trying to pick this how I think it's going to go. I'm sitting here, and I'm in the back of my head. I'm trying to think, who has Arizona State beaten? I watched that Arizona State last game where they won by they dominated their final game.
It was against Iowa State, I think.
But who have they actually played against that's good, bro?
Nobody.
I can't think of any team. Have they beat anyone? Has ASU beat anybody? They're playing. And
this is why nobody compares. Nobody can compete with the SEC. Like, forget all the ACC, Big 12, Big 10, this, that, and third. It's just nobody can compete with SEC.
Playing with some passion, I'll give them that. I'm sorry, Arizona State. I want to pull for you guys here, but I don't think they're good enough to beat the Longhorns, bro. It's crazy. That's an upset, by the way. Who has Texas beat? Texas has almost beat one of the best teams in college football. That's one of their only losses this season. I'm not glazing Texas, bro. I'm not. The Longhorns are an incredible team. And if the OC would get his head out of his ass and they would just use Manning more, they could be way better. Why not use Manning and Ewers both, bro? Let Manning run option. Don't even get me going. Anyway, okay, so this is my semifinals. Texas, Oregon, Boise State, Georgia. Remind me to look after this. I want to see what those odds are on FanDuel to call these four in the semifinals. Boise State.
Oh, Lord. always something that can just easily ruin my mood, bro. Okay. Let's lock back in though. We got Texas versus Oregon in his opinion, and Boise State versus Georgia. This is literally my bracket. Believe it or not, like. Wait, is it? Did I have Georgia going against Boise State? I don't think so. I think I had Penn State. I don't know.
State, Georgia, man.
No, I think I did have Boise.
You want to talk about a coin flip in my head? This game's a coin flip. This is why.
Bro, Georgia's defensive line, but they're easily going to stop that run game, like, without a doubt. But Ashton's still going to do his thing, but.
Biggest question, I said this with Penn State too. Can they stop Genty? And that's what I'm asking myself. Is Georgia's defense good enough to control Genty and Boise State's run game? If not, Boise State's going to run all over them. It's the same thing with Penn State. But that's where my question. I don't think Penn State's defense is good enough. I do think Georgia's defense is good enough, bro. This is a hard one. I want you guys to know something. My heart is saying Boise, but the realist in me is saying Georgia. I got to go Georgia. Mm-hmm. I have to. I can't heart pick that one, bro. I want to pick Boise, and I want to think that they could win that game, but I think Georgia's defense is too good. Castle, thank you for the 5 gifted YouTube members, man. Appreciate you, brother. I think, and this is strictly, I need to make something clear. I don't think Georgia's offense is anything special. I am solely picking.
I'm telling you, if our defense was bad, we would not be here. No cap, like, bro. No, yeah.
Georgia mainly because of their defense, literally. Texas, Oregon. This game, I mean, you want to talk about a game that's going to be high. Hey, bet the over in this one. I don't know. Bro, they're going to have to set this over at like 75.5. Oregon, Texas. Like this. And passing a touchdown. This team, bro, there could be 45 points in the first quarter of this game. Don't think with your heart, Tim. Who do you think would win this game? Okay. All right, Oregon, Georgia, bro, 1-2. Oh, Lord. And who wins?
Bro, that's going to be a game and a half. Like, that's going to be up in the air if this all goes along. I'm already knowing, like, some upsets is going to happen. Like, fuck around, fucking Clemson beats Texas. Yeah.
Wow. This game could be incredible. I got to be honest with y'all, man. I think Oregon can beat Georgia. Strictly because, and I was talking about this for Georgia. The only, like, they got to beat Indiana. Indiana has a pretty solid offense. This is a run offense. They have the best run defense. Like, they're guaranteed to get there. I don't think they can stop Oregon's pass. Oregon's offense is so good, man.
Specifically their wide receivers. Running game, you know. We stop. We locked down on that.
So good. Boise ain't beating Penn State. Well, I got news for you, little bro. Even if Penn State makes it to Georgia, they're not getting past Georgia. So you didn't watch them play Georgia Tech then? I don't know why bro, people are not giving Georgia Tech the credit they deserve, bro. That team is incredible. That Georgia Tech football team is unbelievable.
Right. It's crazy. But that's the end of the video, man. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, turn notifications. That's my playoff bracket. We pretty much got it exactly the same. I think it was literally exactly the same. No cap. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, turn notifications, bro. And I'll see you on the next one. I just feel like somebody's just right outside of my door, just listening to me. I don't know. But I'll see y'all on this one, though.